to get to our feet all that we can, okay? I want to get to my feet every time I can, okay? It's not also always going to be possible, just sometimes depending, maybe this guy, okay? You guys have seen this a lot, you know, in the last, shoot, probably 20 years, but I mean, more recently, I mean, there's a lot of guys. They don't give you they cut the corner on you. Okay, they sit to their hip. They try to sit the corner, scoot around you, that kind of thing. Okay, so we got to be ready for a fight when we get in there. Okay, like I said, ideally my shoulder stays in here. I get the weight off of me and I drive down. Okay, but there's a lot of guys that as soon as they feel that shot coming, they're automatically going to the hip over here, and they're locking in your crotch, and they're trying to scoot around the corner and that kind of thing, right? So we got to be ready there, okay? I hesitate to teach this because I don't want this to be your #1 finish, okay? By and large, most of you, I really do believe on driving through a guy if you can, but you're going to be here, okay? You're going to be here, so you got to be aware of it, okay? So we're working. Okay, we hit our high crotch, boom, right there, right there. Now right here, if I don't do some work, I'm in trouble, okay? Let's turn, because my shoulder is coming out. It's getting out of that hip, okay? I gotta get it in there, okay? I gotta get it in there, right? Now, if it gets out here, I'm beat, guys. I'm beat. He'll scoot, he'll get his hips up. And it doesn't matter how tight I have his leg, I'm beat. Okay? So, always remember, your shoulder stays inside. And that's when we're on our feet. Okay, right here, it stays inside. That's why I gotta push so tight with my head.
If I get a shoulder out here, I mean, is that
the same thing, right? So, let's keep our shoulder in here. Okay? Here's my high crotch, boom. He's sitting there. And I kept my shoulder in there. Got my shoulder in. Now I'm okay. I still got to work to finish. Okay. Now, he's going to be wrestling in here. Okay. And one thing to keep in mind, when you get here, you want your knees pinched together. Okay. I don't really want to be up here. This is where I can get chest locked. Okay. He can post his hand and get his hip up. Right here. Because my center, I'm too high up here. Right here. Okay, right here. And I keep pushing against him, just like I do on mid-level high crotch. I'm still pushing with my head. If my head goes on the mat here and I'm hanging on to the leg, it doesn't matter. My head has to stay up. My head has to stay up. Okay? All right. Any questions right there so far? Okay, my head has to stay up. I have to keep my knees pinched together. The other thing I want to do is, okay, I don't, and this is a reason I don't want to shoot down here. I don't want this arm deep here where I can't do anything. Okay? Like I can't switch to a double here because my arm's pinned in there. Okay? I want my arm, like always, okay, right here. I'm trying to push across. Boom, he goes and sits the corner. My elbow's up. My elbow's up. I got the back of his knee, but my elbow's up. I'm pushing with the head. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do, the first one, okay? This one, you guys will just have to work with a little bit of it. It's kind of a feel thing. But I'm going to lift this up, this knee up to my side here, and I'm just going to run my hip. I'm posting off my hand still, and I'm just going to run my hip. Okay? You might not have done this before. I know there's other ones down there. We can hook this, we can do that. Okay? Right here, okay? Keeping that shoulder. Keeping that shoulder. Okay? This might be wrestling sometimes. He's in there. We're wrestling. My shoulder's in there. Okay? Remember, this head's tight. Okay? And push. Watch me lift my elbow in the air and just drive him with the hip. Okay? All I'm doing, okay, this is coming up here and I'm just running my hip. Most guys are really good right here. They wrestle here. They wrestle here for a reason. They're good here. Once you get them in the middle of their butt, they can't wrestle you. Okay? Right here, he can scoot around and around and around. Okay? If I can get him here though, game over. Okay? Now just run my hip. Weight on. Any question there? Remember, you have to have a shallow arm. If my elbow's too deep, if my elbow's in here like this, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. I can't get my elbow out of there. I can't get my elbow out of there. Elbow has to be here. It'll lift. Okay? Is this our number one finish? Probably not. Some of you, maybe a few of you. But by and large, we want to drive people down. But are we going to get here in matches? Who's been here in a match where they've shot a high crotch and the guy gets down here? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Okay? So we need to be able to be efficient here and finish our shots here, or at least not get beat. We can't get beat here. Okay, let's go.